So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can enjoy spaghetti without adding inches to your waistline or absolutely blowing your diet. The main problem with spaghetti, you may have already guessed it, is lots and lots of carbs. Okay, step number one is, are you one of these people that like to eat bread with your spaghetti? That creates a problem because you not only are you getting carbohydrates in the noodles itself, but you're also getting it from the bread. So you got to keep that in mind. And then problem number two is, instead of eating the 1 cup of noodles that we should be eating, most people are averaging about 4 to 6 cups of noodles, which is obviously 4 to 6 times higher of the amount of carbohydrates that we should be digesting at one time. So what can we do here? Well, there's a couple different options. Number one, we got to decrease the size of the noodles that we're taking in. Okay, so if you looked at your noodles and they are bigger than the size of your fist, you're doing too much. So you got to knock down the noodle some. And if you're eating bread on the side of that, you got to cut that in half. So really got to decrease the portion sizes. One easy way to do that is use smaller plates. If you're using some big, huge plate, obviously you're going to fill it up, because that's what most people do. When they pour a bowl of cereal, they pour the whole bowl. When they fix a plate of spaghetti, they fix a whole plate. They don't fix a moderate amount. So decrease the plate size. A couple of tricks that you can use while you're eating spaghetti is using a different noodle option. So they are making higher fiber, higher protein noodles, which is good because you can actually consume a little bit more than a cup and still get away with it. You can use something called spaghetti squash and eat a lot more of the noodles. It's a slightly different texture, but it tastes very good. It's extremely healthy for you because you're also getting some vegetable content in there as well, instead of just the the wheat noodles. And then you can also use quinoa as your noodles. Kind of a weird texture, but you can still get that that spaghetti flavor, and you can have a little bread on the side when you do that option. So hopefully you can use those tips. Remember, decrease the proportion sizes. Try some different things out for your noodles, and watch the proportion size on those, because those will make a huge difference.